What is up, mates? My name is Ragoline. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion about each band they know. For example, Russian Expert loves French rap, and I'm not against that. By the way, Russian Expert, say hello.
Hello, friends.
I love that guy. Today we're gonna compare, well, at some point, Sum 41 and The Warning, because, well, these are two my favorite bands, my very favorite bands that I can't compare to other ones, just because, well, they're the best. And, well, yeah. And I want to compare them.
Pretty sure he wants to compare them.
I want to compare the albums and extended plays, of course. And I want to compare the songs. I want to compare myself, knowing, well, the lyrics, knowing how to play songs, well, how many songs I can play in Sum 41, how many songs I can play and sing of The Warning.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be boring.
Since it is The Warning versus Sum 41, let's begin with The Warning.
I would love to begin with Sum 41, but he doesn't care.
The first extended play, Escape the Mind, was such a, well, I want to call it a success, but, well, was it really? I mean, they began their journey, the VRL sisters began their journey with Escape the Mind, want to say extended play.
I wonder when he stops saying extended play.
The thing is, Free Falling, one song was known worldwide, and, well, because of Rock Band 4 game, at least I met The Warning because of Free Falling on Rock Band 4. The songs are actually really good. So if I want to compare, well, I think Sum 41 has its extended play, which is Half Hour Power. And I think these two are really, well, I want to say similar. Of course they are not similar, but both bands were looking for themselves. I will not compare the songs in these extended plays, but, well, yeah, they are, well, pretty similar, I don't know. Both of them are the first records.
All of that is obvious.
Then I want to actually skip for a while 21st Century Blood and go to Queen of the Murder Scene, but just because I know what to say about that.
It isn't funny.
Queen of the Murder Scene is the album that, well, begins with the first song, The Story. The story inside Queen of the Murder Scene album begins with the first song and ends with the last one. And it's just amazing. It is, well, it has so much in it. It has an amazing story and stuff.
And what do you want to compare it with?
That's a nice question, Russian Expert. I want to compare it with actually 13 Voices, because the album, the Sum 41's album 13 Voices, also has the same way of storytelling. There is an entire story inside 13 Voices album, and it is like from the first song to the last one, which is incredible. I mean, with Queen of the Murder Scene, it was like, at least for me, it was something new, and because I didn't know that 13 Voices was just like that, I was just listening to music and that's it. I think with The Warning, since I started listening to The Warning and I started this YouTube channel, I realized that there is more in the music of such bands than I thought.
It is breathtaking, really.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyway, shall we come back to 21st Century Blood?
Yeah, well, let's come back to 21st Century Blood. I actually thought a lot about that, with which album of Sum 41 we can compare this one. And I think that it's Chuck.
Why so?
Not sure if this was a question, but I think just because, well, maybe it has such, I don't know, I don't know really.
Then maybe we shall compare it to Screaming Bloody Murder.
Maybe actually. I think 21st Century Blood has all in it. It has well, I can't say punk songs, but that's kind of punk songs, like 21st Century Blood, the song. And it has so many, well, it doesn't have pop songs, so it's definitely not Underclass Hero.
Derek Whibley would kill you.
I think for me, 21st Century Blood means so much. I know the lyrics of the songs, and well, I feel like they mean some more to me.
Then what?
Then I don't know. They mean more to me than songs of other albums of The Warning, I guess.
But which album of Sum 41 shall you compare this one?
It feels like still Chuck, because the songs of Chuck mean to me more than songs of other albums, except of course 13 Voices and Order in Decline, but just because, well, they were released while I was listening to Sum 41.
That is great, Ragoline. I'm glad to know. And you think that everyone can choose their own album that they compare 21st Century Blood to?
That's exactly what I think. Thank you very much, Russian expert. Anyway, The Warning has Narcissista, which is a song out of any albums. Sum 41 has the same.
They have a couple of songs out of albums.
They have a couple, but I think Always really is kinda the same. However, Sum 41 has really different songs, singles out of album.
That's for sure. Narcissista is better.
Yeah, I agree.
What about Mayday extended play?
I thought it's me who always says extended play, and you are hating this.
Is it just because you think we're friends?
Russian expert, of course we are. Anyway, Mayday extended play, of course, gets compared to Order in Decline.
Is it because it is the most political one?
Yeah, and like song Disciple is so political that we compare it to political album. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, actually, yes.
Or is it because both albums were released pretty much at the same time?
Actually, that's also true. I mean, we all can compare different albums to each other. We can compare even different albums of the same band to each other. Well, it's just my opinion. So, Russian expert, do you agree with my opinion?
I definitely don't agree with that, but that's your video.
Thank you very much. That's amazing. I'm really glad you're here.
What do you want to do now?
Now I want to compare these songs for myself. I mean, well, at least in Sum 41 I have two favorite songs.
And in The Warning?
In The Warning I have so many favorite songs. Well, let's compare. In Sum 41 I have Walking Disaster and Speak of the Devil.
And in The Warning?
In The Warning my favorite songs are 21st Century Blood, Shattered Heart, Survive, Wildfire, Black Holes, When I'm Alone, Unmendable, Show Me the Light, River Soul. Okay, it's just 21st Century Blood, yeah, the first album. Crimson Queen, Stalker, Red Hands Never Fade, Sinister Smiles, Dull Knives, Psychotic, and The End.
You forgot about Narcissista and Mayday extended play.
Oh yeah, sorry. Of course, Narcissista goes in my favorite songs of The Warning. And in Mayday, I actually love all of the songs.
Wait, you named only 2 songs of Sum 41 that are your favorites.
You think it's not true? I think so too. Yeah, let's check it out. I don't really like extended play, which is Half Hour of Power. In All Killer No Filler, I love Fat Lip, that's for sure. The Hell Song, definitely. Still Waiting is one of my favorites for sure. And Thanks for Nothing and what is it? World War 7. Then We're All to Blame. Some say no, really not. The Bitter End, not really, but Open Your Eyes definitely. Pieces, yeah, I would say that it's one of my favorite songs of Sum 41. Then also 88. I don't think that Moron is one of my favorites, but well, I really like the song, but it's not one of my favorites, yeah.
One of the first songs you start listening to of Sum 41 is Nudes.
That is true, I have no idea how you knew that, but still, yeah, Nudes was one of the first songs that I started listening, but it's not one of my favorites. It is a great song. I mean, all of the songs of Sum 41 and The Warning are great, but not all of them are my favorites. Then we get to Underclass Hero, and here is Walking Disaster, Speak of the Devil, March of the Dogs, The Jester, With Me, Best of Me, Pull the Curtain. Oh my god, I love pop.
Derek Webley Will Find You.
Then of course Always and Look at Me, the songs without album.
Both of them are great, I agree.
And in Screaming Bloody Murder, it is Screaming Bloody Murder, the song with the same name, Scum Fog, of course. Wait, it wasn't censored? Really? Because it's the name of the song, Scum Fog? And I can say this? Scum Fog. Oh my god. But what if I say it gets censored? Oh my god.
That's what you deserve.
Also, Jessica Kill, Sick of Everyone, Crush, Blood in My Eyes, Then It Is, Goddamn I'm Dead Again, Fake My Own Death, 13 Voices, War, Twisted by Design, Better Days, Black Eyes.
You shouldn't count Better Days and Black Eyes.
Yeah, actually I agree, the songs are just in the expansion pack or whatever it is called in music. And then Oddie in Decline, it is Turning Away, Out for Blood, The New Sensations, Death in the Family, Heads Will Roll. I like the song, but it's not one of my favorites. Same with 45, The Never There, Eat You Alive, The People Versus. Also, yeah, I like the song really much, but it's not one of my favorites. My favorite song, Catching Fire. Yeah, all of that. So here you get two numbers of my favorites.
This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I know, and well, The Warning will have more songs, so will Sum 41.
But how many songs can you sing?
I actually can't sing, I'm singing really bad, but I know lyrics of many songs. In The Warning I know lyrics of Free Falling, Survive, Black Holes. I used to know Copper Bullets, but I forgot, apparently. I also know Crimson Queen. I also know Psychotic. I also know lyrics of Narcissista. I mean, fully. I can sing it. I can try singing it.
What about Sum 41?
In Sum 41 I know lyrics of Pieces, and Walking Disaster, and Speak of the Devil. Also With Me, Best of Me. I also know Crush. Sure, I know 13 Voices, the song. And in Oddie in Decline I know lyrics of Never There. And at some point I want to learn the lyrics of Catching Fire. So here are two numbers, the songs that lyrics I know in Sum 41 and in The Warning. Now let's go to the songs that I can play either on guitar or on drums. If we begin with Escape the Mind, I know how to play Free Falling on drums. Yeah, I played on guitar, but wrong. Our Mistakes I can play, and I used to play on YouTube. On drums, I can play Crimson Queen on guitar, and I can play The End on drums. At some point I started learning Narcissista on drums, but then I realized that it's too been difficult.
Please don't swear. How many times should I tell you not to swear in videos with myself?
Russian expert, I know that you swear a lot in your pathetic language.
You're Russian too.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You can prove it. And with Somebody One I can play Never There. Of course I play it on guitar. I can play Crush on the guitar. And also I can play Walking Disaster on the guitar. I can play Speak of the Devil both on the guitar and drums. And I can play Best of Me both on the guitar and drums. I can play Pieces both on the guitar and drums.
Is that it? Can I go now?
Yeah, actually I wanted to make this video quick, but it's not like that, so it's really long. And yeah, Russian expert, thank you very much for being here with me today. I'm glad that we're friends. Oh my god.
We're not friends.
We're friends.
We are not.
Oh, yes, we are.
Goodbye, Ragoline.
He'll come back, yeah, definitely. Anyways, yeah, I compared the two bands. It was kind of difficult, but these are my favorite bands. So if you want to, let me know in the comments what you think about both of those bands. If you listen to Somebody One or The Warning, if you like their music or something, I would be glad to know your opinion. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and maybe leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate that. Have a nice life. The numbers of my favorite songs